Okay, hello YouTube. I am just figured I'd do a YouTube on my status. A lot of people are wondering what's going on with me, and I haven't really wanted to do a YouTube about it because it's not one of the most prideful things that you can be admitting to, and that's the fact that I'm actually homeless right now. Right now I'm talking to you from Gilroy, California. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to be tomorrow or even just a couple hours from now. I am pretty much just kind of traveling around looking for work, maybe, or looking for a decent place to stay. It's pretty crazy. It costs more money to actually rent a campsite for a week than it does to rent an apartment. It's like $250 for a campsite, which is like $1,000 a month, you know, to pitch your tent on a piece of grass. So I am currently looking for a place to stay. PyraBang is up. It's there's a structure there. It's obviously not even close to finished. There's a completion meter at the top, and you can see by, you know, what's green there, how much work there is left to do. So if I can get to someplace stable, then I'll be able to complete PyraBang and get that back online, because a lot of people feel that you know, PyraBang needs to be out there spreading the people's information. So anyway, I am, like I said, just kind of driving around right now. I actually, for the first time in my life, have no destination, no home, no wherewithal. I've got a few $100s cash in my pocket, and that's the end of that too. As most of you know, the Beloit police are still holding $22,000 worth of my silver and another $8,000 worth of my computer equipment and a whole bunch of other stuff like that. And I have to roam around homeless until the bureaucracy finishes lambasting me, crucifying me, whatever the hell they are doing. So anyway, I wanted to make that YouTube and update everybody. I do have a very uplifting video coming up soon. I just have to get the time together to compile it, and that is I actually panhandled from California to Florida because a friend out here was going to let me stay, and that didn't work out. We had just a silly argument. I don't know what it was, but all of a sudden didn't feel comfortable living together. And wow, you know, what I'm finding out is, like, man, a lot of internet people are obviously, surprise, surprise, recluses and don't want to be around other people, you know, in physical form. So it's anyway, that's what I'm looking for. Is I'm trying to find a place where, you know, I'm laid back and you know, I'm neat and clean. I try to you know, respect somebody else's space, you know, when I'm living with them. And I've been to jail, so, you know, I know what it's like to have to be forced to live with somebody on a regular basis. You know, it's just like, okay, this is your new cellie, and it's you know, you have no choice. It's not like you said, no, I don't think I want to live with this guy. Well, you know, so if I can live with a guy that, you know, stabs somebody in the neck with a pencil, I can probably live with you. You know, granted, you know, hopefully you're not going to threaten to do that to me in my sleep like he did. So but anyway, a little humor in there. So that's where I'm at. Christian Edwards is officially homeless. This is not to say that these processes do not work, did not work. I am just a messenger, found out some information, and I dabbled in it without knowing fully what I was doing. So, if, you know, one lesson you can hopefully take from watching my videos is that you want to thoroughly go through the process, and my thing was that, you know, I didn't feel like we had a whole lot of time to be able to do that. So Anyway, also one other note that I want to make is I appreciate the few folks that have said to me while I've been kind of down in the dumps about my present situation, is that, you know, if it wasn't for me and the things that I had done and they had seen my videos, they would never have found this process of sovereignty or finding out, you know, who you are, that sort of thing. Basically what I'm now studying, and it's coming to a consensus in the general brain trust, is that this Eucadia, and you look it up, UCAIDIA or whatever, Eucadia talk shoe, and his name is Frank O'Connell, and this guy knows his stuff. And you need to check that out, listen to him, and do some research. There's a whole bunch of talk shoes. If you listen to them, you know, over and over for, you know, 2 or 3 times, you really start to get it, and you can actually comprehend how to fully go through this process. So it's very exciting because I actually have my head wrapped around it, and I think I'm gonna do some of this after I obviously learn a little bit more. So anyway, God bless, love to everybody out there, and we'll see you next time.